What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another Vikings franchise gameplay. For those of you that are new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I post a lot of franchise gameplays over here, so if that's the kind of thing you're into, I post not only the Minnesota Vikings, but I also have the Washington football team series that I post. So hit that subscribe button. Please check things out. Let me know what you all think. Leave a like on the videos if you enjoy. Comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. But for those of you that have been following the series for a while, you already know what it is, man. It's playoff season. Our Minnesota Vikings ended the regular season with a record of 13-3, winning the NFC North for the third year in a row. This was actually probably the only time there was actually really a fight. We had to wait until week number 17 to decide who was going to be the winner of the NFC North. Had to beat up on our little brother, the Detroit Lions. Let them know, like, look, I understand y'all are having a good season of your own, but this is still our division. We'll take the win. Y'all can come in the playoffs, have a little bit of fun, but just know we're the NFC champ or the NFC North champs. We're representing our division. We're the champs. But anyways, our division, our opponent this time around is going to be the Carolina Panthers. Finished up the regular season with a record of 8-8. Not very impressive, but I mean, it doesn't matter, man. They did good enough to make it into the playoffs, and everybody is a threat in the playoffs. Records reset. Doesn't matter what you did in the regular season. It's a whole new ball game. Taking a look here at the playoff seeding and the playoff picture, I should say. You see our little brothers, the Lions, end up beating up on Seattle in a very close game, taking the win there, advancing to the second round of the playoffs. See if we'll see if we can put on a little bit of a better show. Hopefully this game isn't a 1-point game like the Lions game was. But here we are underway in Minnesota. Going to go ahead and take a knee right here. You already know how we're going to start off on offense. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. Dalvin Cook's going to get the carry, and he's off and running for a short period of time. Able to gain 8 yards there on first down. Brings up a 2nd and 2. Bringing Justin Jefferson into the rotation here, running the jet sweep with him. Able to fall forward for a gain of about 3, maybe 4 yards. It was enough to pick up the first down, though. First and 10 from the 36, right back to Dalvin Cook, who's able to swerve through the Panthers defense, making a man miss in the open field. And Dalvin Cook is off and running, jourtling into the end zone for the first touchdown of the day. Go ahead, do your dance, Dalvin. Let them know you're here. Let them know. Give the people of Minnesota what they've been waiting for. They've been waiting to see Dalvin Cook get loose in playoffs. Hell, I know I've been waiting to see Dalvin Cook get loose in playoffs. This time around, we're going to rely heavily on Dalvin Cook. Years past, I've relied on Kirk Cousins, but we're going to let Dalvin Cook carry us to the playoffs. First and 10 from the 15-yard line. Carolina's got a nice little running back of their own. Christian McCaffrey dancing his way through the Vikings secondary, chopping us up left and right. Christian Harris in pursuit, just unable to catch him, and Christian McCaffrey is into the end zone, answering Dalvin Cook's, well, not answering his dance with the dance of his own. Got his own little celebration, but gets into the end zone with the first Panthers touchdown of the day. Right back to Dalvin Cook here, and he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 from the 25-yard line, right back to Dalvin Cook. Just because you stopped him once doesn't mean you're going to stop him again. Able to gain 3 yards there. Gets us to a 3rd and medium. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, looking for a wide open receiver, and he has him. Justin Jefferson, beautiful catch there on the sideline. I don't know if he actually got that. Looking at that now in the replays, he might not have gotten it, but it doesn't matter. We got the playoff. There's nothing the Panthers can do. Handoff to Dalvin Cook, goes for about 15 yards up to the 31-yard line. 1st and 10, Kirk Cousins dropping back to throw in triple, maybe quadruple coverage. Finding his target, Justin Jefferson, makes the catch down to the 10-yard line. Right back to Jefferson on this jet sweep. See if he's able to turn the corner. And he's not. Wasn't able to pick up the block there from Irv Smith Jr. Loses 4 yards. And we end up having an injury as well, apparently. 2nd and 14 from the 15-yard line, which makes no sense. Kirk Cousins ends up finding his guy, Justin Jefferson, again on the sideline, picks up the first down, and on first and goal, we're handing it off to Dalvin Cook. And go ahead, keep dancing, Dalvin. Keep on dancing. Gets into the end zone for his 2nd touchdown of the day. We'll see what old Christian McCaffrey can do. Actually, he has Christian McCaffrey on the kickoff return. See if he's able to make some magic right here. Ooh. You might want to be careful, C-Mac. We got some hitters on our kickoff return team. 1st and 10 from the 15-yard line. Howell throwing into coverage, looking for Kenny Galladay, but almost found, I think that was Holton Hill. 2nd and 10 from the 15-yard line, looking for Christian McCaffrey. This time wasn't in double coverage or wasn't a horrible throw, just he just completely missed the target. 3rd and 10, looking to go deep for Kenny Galladay once again, and this time it's swatted away by Jeff Gladney, and the Panthers go 3-and-out on their second possession of the day. Uh, Great job by our defense. I mean, it was a little bit of help from Sam Howell also on those horrible throws, but yeah, our defense held, got the ball right back to our offense. 1st and 10 to Dalvin Cook, and he tries to go up the middle looking for yards, able to fall forward for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 from the 45-yard line. Try to run the bubble screen here to Justin Jefferson. Unable to get anything going. Just a little bit slow developing on that play right there. 3rd and 9. Kirk Cousins needed to pick up the first down. Finds a wide open Tajay Sharp in the middle of the field. Makes a Panther miss. And is finally brought down at the 23-yard line. Vikings in scoring position again. Dalvin Cook gets the carry, swerving a defender after picking a block from Tajay Sharp. Gets down to the 8-yard line. 1st and goal. Dalvin Cook gets the carry. He's blinking for now, but now he's not blinking as he ends up losing a yard. And apparently Dalvin Cook got hurt on that one also. Alexander Madison in there to replace Dalvin Cook. He's able to fall into the end zone for a touchdown. Vikings go up 14 points on these Panthers. Doesn't matter what running back we have in there. Alexander Madison has been proving himself. I mean, Dalvin Cook is our go-to guy, but if need be, we already know that what Alexander Madison can give us. 1st and 10, Christian McCaffrey running right into Eric Kendricks. Only picks up about 4 yards there, and another guy goes down with the injury. I don't know what the heck is going on in this wild card round. Whatever team makes it out of here, hopefully the Vikings. Hopefully these injuries aren't like long lasting. Hopefully these are just like 1-game injuries. But anyways, DJ Moore making the reception. Oh my gosh, another one goes down. Danielle Hunter down with the injury this time. Christian McCaffrey here on 1st down, able to pick up 4 yards. Hip bruise here for the right tackle for the Carolina Panthers. So, I mean, he should be able to come back from that, right? I mean, it's only a medium injury. 2nd and 6, right back to Christian McCaffrey. Holton Hill makes the tackle, but after he picks up the 1st down, yeah, Danielle Hunter, come on back in this game, man. You're all right. You're okay. We need you. We need you, my guy. 1st and 10 from the 45-yard line. Moore under pressure, or Howell under pressure, ends up throwing this one into traffic. Anthony Harris makes the interception, returns this one up to the 45-yard line. Vikings are right back in possession of this game. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, looking for a wide open receiver. C.J. Ham in the flats, able to work his way all the way down inside the 20. Finally brought down on the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 from there. Dalvin Cook gets the carry and runs backwards for whatever reason, losing a yard there on the play. 2nd and 11 from the 12-yard line. Dalvin Cook in the Wildcat formation, looking for a hole, and just beautiful coverage there by the Panthers. Just blitzed every single gap. Dalvin Cook didn't have anywhere to go at all. 3rd and 11, right back to Dalvin Cook, who's able to fight forward, stretches the ball out, picks up the 1st down. 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. You know who we're going to. Psych, no. We're going to give it to C.J. Ham. Got to give C.J. Ham a little bit of respect there. I mean, he had that huge catch that got us all the way down to the 11-yard line. It's only right that I show my fullback a little bit of love. All season I've used him just to block. I mean, he's got to get a couple touchdowns every now and then, right? I mean, it's like common courtesy. Come on now. Got to feed the big man also. 1st and 10 from the 16-yard line. Howell looking to set up the screen to Christian McCaffrey. Oh, beautiful spin move there. End up leaving Eric Kendricks in a spin cycle. Picks up 7 yards on the screen. 2nd and 3, right back to Christian McCaffrey. Outruns Anthony Barr to the right, but it gets chopped down by Larry Hughes for a 3rd and inches from the 26-yard line. Vikings are going to load the box, expecting the run by Christian McCaffrey, and that's exactly what they're going to get, but beautiful blocking there by the offensive line. Christian McCaffrey is able to pick up just enough yards to pick up the 1st down, keeping the sticks moving, keeping this drive alive for the Panthers. Going deep for... Is that Kenny Galladay? It is. Making the catch down to the 37-yard line. Panthers are starting to move this football. Christian McCaffrey getting the handoff on 1st down. Able to gain about 9 yards. 2nd and inches from the 28-yard line. Howell back in the pistol formation. Going to hand this ball off to Christian McCaffrey. Ooh, almost got stopped up, but Christian McCaffrey able to fight forward. Falls forward to the 26-yard line. This time we're able to get to him in the backfield. Anthony Barr shoots the gap, bringing him down for a loss of 2 yards on the play. Play action here by Howell, looking to go deep for Kenny Galladay. Back in the end zone, he makes the catch. I mean, it was easy. I mean, we ended up putting Eric Kendricks back there in a deep blue for whatever reason. Just beautiful find there by my opponent, finding that mismatch of Kenny Galladay being guarded by a linebacker. That should never ever happen. Like never, never, ever again. And I won't make that mistake again, I promise. 2nd and 8 here. Alexander Madison getting the handoff, able to fall forward for the first down up to the 34-yard line. 3rd and 1 from the 34. Kirk Cousins going to drop back to throw, finding a wide open tight end. Is Smith Jr. makes the catch, a beautiful spin move for himself up to the 49-yard line. Dalvin Cook was injured with muscle cramps, and he's able to come back in the game. But the bigger news is look at Kirk Cousins, 9 for 9. Hasn't missed a single pass. Drops back to throw here on first down. Make that 10 for 10, finding a wide open Justin Jefferson with 1 minute left here in the second quarter. Down to the 26-yard line. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw one more time, looking to keep this hot streak alive, and he will, finding Tajay Sharp. Make that 11 for 11. Tajay Sharp getting down to the 10-yard line. Vikings are going to call their first timeout. 1st and 10 from the 10-yard line. Kirk Cousins is going to hand this ball off to Dalvin Cook, and Dalvin Cook walks into the end zone untouched, uncontested for his third rushing touchdown. We're not even out of the first half yet. Vikings already have a 21-point lead. Panthers are slowly starting to see their chances of advancing to the second round diminish. See if they're able to put something together here with 20 seconds left before halftime. Howell checks it down to Christian McCaffrey, who takes a shot from Eric Kendricks. Holds onto the ball to the 24-yard line. Panthers call their second timeout. Howell drops back to throw here on 2nd and 3, looking for DJ Moore. And lucky for him, DJ Moore didn't make that catch because he was about to meet Eric Kendricks also. 3rd and 3 from the 24-yard line. Howell finding his running back, Pookie Williams, and Pookie almost took a dookie, taking a huge shot there. Held onto the ball there. 6 seconds left. Howell looking to take a deep shot. Going for Curtis Samuels, and holy cow, Curtis Samuels makes the catch over top of Anthony Harris. Luckily for me, my opponent doesn't have any timeouts left, and that's how the first half's going to be. I don't know how the heck Anthony Harris just got mossed like that. That shouldn't happen. Looked like I had an interception there, but apparently Curtis Samuels is just that dude. So here we are starting off the second half. Panthers get the ball first, needing a touchdown on this drive right here. Field goal was not going to help them at all. They need a touchdown. Looking to go deep to his tight end. Ian Thomas makes the catch down to the 49-yard line. 1st and 10 from almost at midfield. Christian McCaffrey gets the carry. Beautiful block there on the edge, and this damn spin move, this spin cycle that Christian McCaffrey has is so freaking ridiculous, man. Spins his way down to the 38-yard line. First down, right back to Christian McCaffrey, and he runs right into Eric Kendricks. Isn't going to go much further. Gains 1 yard. 2nd down and 9. Sam Howell drops back to throw, looking for Ian Thomas. Almost found Jeff Gladney. Gladney just dropped a sure interception. I don't know what the heck happened. He might have been able to walk into the end zone if he was able to hold on to that one. Brings up a 3rd and 9. Howell under pressure, looking to go deep. Has Kenny Galladay, and just thank God we had that pressure. Howell is just looking and doesn't understand how he overthrew Kenny Galladay. I'm just glad I had the pressure. To make matters even worse for the Panthers, their kicker comes out and misses the field goal. It was long enough, but just did not have the accuracy it needed. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Kirk Cousins is on fire. What is this now? 12 for 12? Finding Tajay Sharp. Gets his way down to the 33-yard line. 1st down. Kirk Cousins back in the shotgun. Going to hand this ball off to Dalvin Cook. And just beautiful gap shot by the linebacker there. Bringing down Dalvin Cook in the backfield. For 2nd and 11. Dalvin Cook gets the carry. Falls forward for a gain of 7 yards. Gets us to a 3rd and 4. Cousins drops back to throw, and the hot streak continues, finding Irv Smith Jr. Makes the catch all the way down to the 15-yard line, keeping this drive alive for the Minnesota Vikings. Right back to Dalvin Cook, and picks up a block there by C.J. Ham. We just misran it. Should have ran it to the left. Probably would have walked into the end zone again untouched. But it's all good. 2nd and 1 here from the 6-yard line. Hand the ball off to Alexander Madison. Makes a man miss. Probably danced around a little bit too much there. Ends up losing a yard. 3rd and 2 from the 7. Dalvin Cook in the Wildcat formation. This time able to avoid the Panthers defender. And slips into the end zone for his 4th rushing touchdown of the day. possibly shutting the door on any chances of a comeback that these Panthers had, extending this lead up to, what is it now, 28 points. 28-point lead here for the Minnesota Vikings. On the ensuing kickoff, CJ Ham, look at him putting the hit stick on. 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Hal ends up connecting with Ian Thomas underneath, who takes a shot from Anthony Barr. Jeff Gladney recovers the fumble, and the Vikings offense is right back on the field. In position to score, really take command of this game. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw, looking to go deep, finding Smith Jr. again. Kirk Cousins is on fire, 14 of 14, 229 yards already. 1st down, still throwing, finding Justin Jefferson, make that 13 for 13. Kirk Cousins is, he's the GOAT right now. 1st and goal from the 6-yard line. Kirk Cousins drops back to throw one more time, looking for the end zone, finding Smith Jr. again in the end zone, touchdown. 15 for 15. Kirk Cousins, well over 230 yards passing, 1 touchdown. If I can get this Kirk Cousins to show up every playoff game, I promise you, we're going to be holding that Lombardi trophy at the end of things. There's no doubt about it. If I can get Kirk Cousins to go 15 for 15 against the Buccaneers, it's a wrap, man. It's a wrap. Speaking of it's a wrap, 35-point lead here for the Panthers, for the Vikings, I should say, not the Panthers. 35-point deficit for the Panthers, looking to get anything to go their way right now. Handing the ball off to Christian McCaffrey, who runs right into Eric Kendricks again. You're not going to go much further once that man gets his hands on you. 3rd and inches from the 22-yard line. Christian McCaffrey getting the handoff, and Anthony Barr making the tackle in the backfield, but he's able to fall forward for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Hal ends up finding Kenny Golladay wide open in the middle of the field, but Curtis Samuels is going to be out for the rest of this game with a dislocated shoulder. It's all good, though. He's got all offseason to recover from that dislocated shoulder. Y'all don't have any more games after this. There's no way that you're coming back from a 35-point deficit, especially with the 4th quarter approaching here. Hal's going to drop back to throw on the last play of the 3rd quarter, finding his guy Ian Thomas in the flats, picks up a gain of about 7 yards. 3rd and 3 from the 47. Hal still back in the shotgun, looking to throw, sets up the screen to Christian McCaffrey, and McCaffrey has the 1st down. Oh my gosh, still chopping up our defense. Even with the 35-point deficit, Christian McCaffrey is still going to do Christian McCaffrey-like things. Spinning and juking his way through this Vikings defense like it's nothing. But spins right into Jonathan Allen on that one, goes nowhere, gets right back to midfield, or to the line of scrimmage, I should say. 2nd down is incomplete. 3rd and 10 from the 25-yard line. Panthers needing a big play right here. Hal's going to drop back to throw, and well, he makes the catch. I don't know how he makes the catch, but it doesn't matter how he made it because it's coming back due to a holding. 3rd and 19, replaying 3rd down, needing to see if Hal can come through for one more time for them. Trying to set up the screen once more to Christian McCaffrey. Why not? It's been working. This time, Montez Sweat is able to stop him before he picks up the 1st down. 4th and 13, and the Panthers are going to settle for a field goal. I mean, okay. Vikings lead is now cut down from 35 to 32. So they're one step closer to the offseason. 49 to 17. Feeling a little risky myself, going to bring this one out the end zone. You know I don't normally do that. You don't ever bring them out the end zone. 1st and 10 from the 21-yard line. Alexander Madison going to get the carry. Able to fall forward for a gain of 6 yards. You're going to see a lot more of Alexander Madison in here. That was just a glitch in the game. Like that's not your screen and lagging or anything. For whatever reason, when I ran that RPO, the game literally just froze, and then apparently all my offensive linemen ran downfield, and yeah. But what I was about to say was you're going to see a lot more of Alexander Madison, because this game's pretty much over, and with the way the injuries have been going, I'm not trying to have Dalvin Cook get injured anytime soon. Like I said, I'm going to need a performance like this against the Buccaneers for sure, meaning him and Kirk Cousins. I'm going to need y'all to show up just like this. 3rd and 6, Kirk Cousins still throwing and still perfect for this game. Make that 17 for 17. 3 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Alexander Madison gets the handoff, able to fall forward, fight for that 1st down marker. 5 rushes for 31 yards for Alexander Madison. He's out here doing his thing in the garbage time minutes. 1st down, though, he ends up losing 5 yards, gets a weird fallback animation back to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 15, Dalvin Cook right back in there, try to fix the mistake that Madison made there. 2nd and 15, gain ends up coming right back due to a holding because of Spencer Brown. Make that 3rd and 12, and Kirk Cousins is going to drop back to throw. Try to see if he's able to keep things going here. And Kirk Cousins rolling out to his left, couldn't find anybody. Ends up getting sacked by Joseph Ossie. Yeah, I just took that one on purpose. I couldn't find anybody open, and I wasn't about to throw an interception with Kirk Cousins and just kill his perfect game. Like, no, I'm not going to do my man Kurt like that. He's still perfect for the game. Took that 1 sack. Not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not like he's going to run down the field and score 32 points in a minute and 2 seconds. Under pressure here, Howe's able to get that ball off on the screen to Christian McCaffrey, who takes a shot from Anthony Harris at the 25-yard line. Losing a yard. 2nd and 11, right back to Christian McCaffrey, who runs right into Danielle Hunter. Loses 2 yards now. 3rd and 13, 30 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Howe drops back to throw. Under pressure from Montez Sweat, and that ball is going to sail out of bounds. 4th down. Howe is just down on himself. Brings on the punting unit, who just completely shanks it. Like, everything is going bad for these Panthers at this point right now. And that's pretty much going to be how things end. Vikings are going to advance in this one to the 2nd round, playing the Detroit Lions. Make that 18 for 18 for Kirk Cousins now, as we get a little cheesy completion there on the jet sweep. But yeah, the next game would be against the Detroit Lions, but we end up getting a sim win there. I'll go over that in the next game. But the next one you'll see is against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one. Later.